Hello everyone, how are you doing? Is everything fine? I hope so. So we are right in the middle of reconciliation that is coming to collective consciousness now. All the shadows you've hidden, all that you put into your subconscious to not see it, not deal with it, is coming to the surface now. And this means, of course, that no matter how love and light you have been and are, that you'll need to face your shadow now. That you need to learn to alchemize and transform your darkness. And that's why you actually were allowed to practice all the light techniques and ingest all the Dharma that is presented there by all the old masters and has been spoken by us, who you deem so dark and evil. That's very funny, isn't it? You know, part of speaking love is that we remember that all that is truly means all that is, that everything, everyone here, no matter the ancestry of cosmos, is part of the game of the One, playing out itself. And this is a free will choice. You can accept it like it is, but you don't need to accept the consequences, of course. And as soon as you go into your shadow and do your inner alchemy, you are resistant, you are immune towards all the implications. You can say no. You know, this is what needs to be done. Not this, I would rather call it useless bypassing, that you just accept good vibes only into your field. That would mean, for example, that a human like I, who speaks the truth and points out the necessity to see, is falling out of your field automatically, because of course not everyone and everything in our shared collective reality is love and light, or at least it doesn't appear like that, but it still needs to be addressed. So we find it inside when we take this into our introspection. The most beautiful experience, very hurtful by the time it appeared, was when I was supporting a very beloved and powerful sister, one of the Welvers of Europe. And after we had our ceremony and she received ayahuasca, she told me, after some time of reconciliation, when she split with her former partner, where she granted the medicine with, she said, "You are so dark. You are so dark. This is not what I want." But you know, the ones called to do this work, like we are not dark. We are pure light. We are pure love. We already alchemized it from our essence. And that's why you will see in us, as your mirror, everything in darkness that you avoided. That's why. And that's the flip of the script now. The Poleshift from the northern and southern pole is expressing exactly this. This is occurring very soon, when the feeling and the empathy of the southern hemisphere comes over the northern hemisphere, and the order, structure, and all the reliability, which is very important as well. The masculine side comes to the south. And this will be an imprint everyone has to face. So the people from the south, they need to learn order, structure, reliability, being fair, being in their truth, not playing games any longer. And the people of the north, they will need to feel, they'll need to remember what life truly is all about. When we have the masculine principality protecting the feminine principality of the feeling, of the creative room, we have natural order. And that's what's going to happen now, if you like it or not. But deep inside, everyone is claiming that, but no one wants to pay the price, and this ends now. We had a very powerful ritual of resurrection, a ceremony. We celebrated with the grandmother and with the spirit of money. Right now, right on Easter Saturday, on Sunday. And the money spirit came to us and was looking for evolution, once created in a blood ritual. A human creation, by the way, to be entitled to carry the prana with you, so you can travel the world lightweight and don't need to take everything with you all the time. See it from the side. See the potential that it grants to you when you receive it, empowering your own essence as a creator in divine will. And that's what the money goes for now, after this purification took place. It won't serve the dark agendas any longer. But to receive, you need to be aware of Ho'oponopono, Lo siento, perdóname, gracias, te amo, a very powerful Huna prayer for the forgiveness to the self, to yourself, to your ancestors, even if you carry the Illuminati bloodlines. All of that needs resolution now. All of that wants to return to love. If you carry it within or not, most of us do. I can promise you that. That's why the avoidance feels so imminent, so powerful. That's why you have the call to avoid, to see it, who you truly are. Do it. And then transform everything with the love and light techniques that you learned along the way. And if you're in need for support to empower yourself and learn it from the ones who have walked the path down to the void and through the void into source, reach out. We are here for you. Here in Switzerland to work with you with the master medicines of indigenous origin. And we are www.heilreisen.info in German. There you can join me when we visit the indigenous brothers and sisters in Colombia this summer, which will be from July to September, that you have the opportunity to travel with us. I'm looking forward to work with you, to co-create with you, and bring to life what has slumbered in shadow way too long. In Lakesh, Akin, Shalom and Namaste.